So I'll start. We're just talking to a couple of our beautiful staff members here, and they're going to be sharing their experiences about the education here at Melodies and how that has impacted them and how they've enjoyed it. So who wants to start?
I will. Okay. So for me, being an esthetician, really training and finding out different protocols to suit my clients' needs is the most important part. Coming up with stuff off the top of your head just doesn't work because you want to maintain the integrity of the skin but still be progressive. And here at Melodies, you know, our #1 thing is education. So I feel confident going into treatments with amazing products and protocols that leaves my clients very happy.
Awesome. That's really cool. Now we have Cynthia, who's also an esthetician, and Tiana, who is a massage therapist, but Cynthia is a massage therapist. So maybe the two of you can chat a little bit about when you guys double team each other and do the whole...
Well, in my particular case, I like to practice the protocols on each other because that way we can tweak it and make a memorable experience. So when we do it on the client, they definitely feel a smooth treatment. They feel the wonderful things that we can do without being choppy or without missing that flowness. And I just love that. I love that we can practice, we can get feedback from each other, and also that we are able to express what we can do better from, you know, our perspective, and just give great treatments to our clients.
Thank you, and thank you for finishing my sentence.
I agree with Cynthia. I think it's very important to put ourselves in the client position from time to time so that we can feel things from that aspect, and instead of just being the therapist. We do give each other honest feedback, and I think we're really good about that, just saying, oh, that doesn't feel good, or what about this? And it gives us an opportunity to bring our own personalities in and try new things that we might not have normally tried. So we get to play around with it and still learn from each other. We all have strengths, individual strengths, and I think that it's important to pick up those things so that we can share some of someone else's talent with other people. So.
Absolutely. So would you say that you have less fears and challenges doing your job because you feel like you're so well educated?
Oh, absolutely. Definitely. I mean, the fact that we are able to study and go over the protocol, it gives you confidence that you are not going to just improvise with the clients. So that's definitely a strength that we get from here.
Because clients know when you're not confident, they can feel it, and you fake it till you make it. But one way to be prepared is to practice on each other, and so hopefully we're going to go do that right now.
And I think people can
I'm just wondering too, could you comment a little bit on how you can talk to your guest about the specific type of treatment that you feel like they need? Like, how do you enter into that conversation?
Well, usually when we are doing the intake form, we talk about their concerns, they talk about their goals, and based on that is what we try to, you know, approach the different plans that they need for their skin or their body work. So,
okay, so you talk to them like about journeys.
Definitely, and just looking at their skin under the mag light, coming alongside them and asking, okay, how does your skin feel today? And going from there. Because we may see something that they don't see. They say, oh, well, my skin feels very clogged, but it could just be enlarged pores that don't have anything in there. So educating the client, but still being friendly and just educating them on proper skincare at home and appropriate treatments.
Yeah, awesome.
Exactly. And I think it's good to be versatile too. The same person isn't going to have the same problems all the time. So being able to customize and to adjust and to be able to give them the reason why you're adjusting and the reason why you're changing things. I think that's really important because from an education standpoint, it also educates our clients so that they know what to look for and ask for in treatments.
And on my particular case, I love when the client understands what is the ultimate goal, because that way they feel satisfied with the treatments that they are getting, and also they understand why we're doing certain things, and they, you know, in the future they can really expect that from us, and it raises our standards, because then there will be educated clients that will expect more from us, and therefore we have to step it up.
Oh my gosh!
And then they recommend their friends.
That's right.
And the cycle continues. All right. So, anything in closing that you can think of that you want to share with our Colorado friends?
Well, I think that you, Melody, do a great job of researching and finding different ways to bring the education to us, offering different training classes, different techniques that we might not have been exposed to. So I think it's good to have someone, a mentor type person who is looking for research for you.
Well, thank you.
And the fact that we are able to, have the space and the facility to, practice, that is a great opportunity, because that way, we really can step it out, and we appreciate that opportunity that we get here.
Aw, thank you.
And my favorite part is you allow us to bring our own individual creativities into the treatment room. You're not just like, this is the way it's going to be, this is the protocol you need to follow. You're really passionate over protocol in that regard, so we can follow a specific umbrella of treatments, but we can put our own individual twist on it, and I really appreciate that, because then, we're not robots.
That's great. Okay, well, let's say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Thank